The laptop potentially was going to lead to a story. Do you remember this? We considered this episode where it was going to be McGucket going in a submarine underwater.
Yeah,
you had worked on that one, right?
This was that was like part of Society for the Blind.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, that's when we were trying to crack that.
And that didn't work out.
No,
it didn't work out underwater.
We were trying to. It was like, okay, we're going to use this laptop to go on an adventure, and it's maybe going to be a McGucket thing, and maybe go underwater, and then that it wasn't quite connecting, and then we figured out Blind Eye, but this didn't lead to that, so we were like, okay, this episode, ultimately, we're going to use this idea of the laptop as a way to start the adventure and as a way to create stakes for Dipper, but not really as being what the story is about.
Right.
And I had done this just big pile of sketches when the season began of just Mabel in a bunch of crazy situations. One of them was her dressed as a bumblebee, being the mascot of Buzzum's brand Bumblebee cereal. One of them was her like roller skating. One of her was being attacked by 100 socks. And that 100 socks drawing I had on my desk. And I was like, something with socks, guys? Can we figure this?
Yeah.
Figure out something with socks?
Where did the idea for Bill to possess Dipper come from? Because it feels like something we would have had for a while, but I honestly don't remember the origin of that idea.
Shion, do you recall the origin of that?
I don't know, because I remember when we were cracking the story, like I got bit by a spider, and then like I remember I was in a meeting and I suddenly thought that my throat was closing up because I'd gone to some weirdo doctor in Burbank that I just found on Google, and
didn't you have to go to the emergency room suddenly?
Because I didn't know like I had a reaction to amoxicillin, which is what they gave me for the spider bite, which they really didn't need to do because like
they overdosed you and then almost killed you.
So I was like, oh my god, I'm dying, and then I left.
The show is dangerous. I went to the emergency room after a night at work too, when we ordered something and I got something on this tuna steak that I all of a sudden had this weird allergic reaction. You remember that, Alex? I like all of a sudden was beet red.
So here's like what a terrible boss I am. The meeting probably went like this. It probably went, I walk in and I'm like, guys, this sock opera episode's not socky enough. Shion, make it better. And Shion was like, and I'm like, you're coughing in agreement. All right, peace out, fix it later.
You saw my face and you were like, your face, what's wrong with your face? What's going on? And I was like, I think I'm dying. Like I was like quiet the whole meeting.
Yeah, I'm dying for us to get this episode done, all right?
And then I left and I came back and you guys had figured it out. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, all right, cool. My job here is done.
That's a good work method.
Yeah.